Hey guys, so I just got the Moto Z4 in the mail about 30 minutes ago. Just wanted to make a very quick brief video here showing you guys what I received. This is the Moto Z4 that I received in the mail. Now this phone, from initial impression, feels good, looks good, seems to be the real deal. So in the back we've got that one camera, flash, we've got the aux port, USB-C, and then we've got this interesting looking speaker grill up in the top. That seems to be connected to this earphone piece here, since there isn't enough space to have the front-facing speaker like they have in previous phones. Here is your selfie camera and a notch you can see there with a reflection. I'll turn that screen on in a moment. But everything else looks the same. The box, nothing special. Moto Z4 includes Moto 360 camera. There's a look in the back. Spec-wise, it seems to be correct. 124 with 4 gigs of RAM. The date is interesting. Looks like this was made not even 2 weeks ago. Now in the box, of course, you receive your Moto 360 camera, brand new, and you receive your little box with the AC adapter and your USB-C cord. Okay, now the screen looks fantastic, and the fingerprint sensor is under the screen, which is really cool. The bezels are small, the notch is not that big, definitely better than the iPhone and the Pixel 3. And that's pretty much it when it comes to the screen. Now specs wise for the camera does appear to be a quad pixel. Let's go ahead and show you guys just real quick what I mean. I'll be including sample photos at the end of the video, but just so you can get an idea of what the specs are here. These are your options. Quad pixel. Selfie camera also seems to have some quad pixel options, and that's pretty much it in terms of that. Now an issue I found with this phone off the bat, as soon as I placed my battery mod and even the 360 mod, all of them except for the projector mod, they seem to have a overhang, or a sharp overhang. And what I mean by that is this. Let's see if we can get that on camera. Yeah, you can see that. You see that gap? That's a gap that you can't only just see, you can also feel. And it concerns me a little bit because it just doesn't seem to be something that can be fixed. Unless this phone is defective, but that'd be quite the weird defect. I can feel it in my hands, and it just makes it. Initially, I thought it wasn't going to fit. That's what I thought, until I realized that it was detecting it properly. That seemed to be a problem caused by the fact that the frame seems to be ever so slightly smaller than the width of the phone, so the backing, the steel backing you see here, seems to pop out just a tiny bit. I don't know if I can catch that on camera. You might be able to see it there. But that's what causes it not to be flush and causes that overhang. Again, hopefully maybe it's just a defect on my phone, but I don't know. There are no other videos up online right now at that time of recording, so I can't collaborate that. One last thing. Screen protectors. So I saw there was 2 listings for screen protectors, one for the Force and one for the Play model. This is not a Play or a Force, so I don't know what was going on with that. But the claim with the Play model is that this screen protector was meant for these phones, and that it wouldn't fit a Force model because the Force model had a larger screen or something like that. Now, what I think it might be, don't know if there even is going to be a Force model this year, but with Force devices, you have a flat screen, so you can have a screen protector that covers the entire front of the phone. But with this phone, you have a sort of, curved edge on the glass. Very common with most phones these days. So when you place a screen protector on it, it doesn't cover the entire screen, just what would be flat, and no curves, since glass can't stick to curves correctly. So I'll be applying that and see how that holds up. But other than that, that's the only real glaring issues I was able to find with this phone. Initial impressions are great, build quality is great, weight is great, thickness seems to be right on par with the Moto Z2 Force. What really excites me about this phone is the camera. I really hope there's improvements. I take a lot of photos, and photos are an important decision for me to purchase a new device. I really hope I don't regret it and end up wishing I bought a Pixel 3a instead, but we'll see. I'll include some samples, comparison between the Z2 Force and this phone out in bright sunlight, and then hopefully some photos in the dark. It's kind of day right now, so I don't know how I'll pull that off, but I'll try. But if you have any questions or if you want me to cover anything extra, please let me know in the comments. I'll try to do my best. Thank you, and have a good one.